Actually, the translation is false. In Arabic, it says musaddiqun lima ma'ahum, which means believing in what is with them, not just confirming. There's a huge difference between confirming and believing. So Muhammad is coming as a believer in the Torah, believer in the Injil, which is with us, not with him.
Correct.
So how that can be corrupt? And this is the book after Jesus, 600 years after the Christian believed that Jesus is God. The Quran confirming the book is with us.
But the Quran says that Jesus was taken up to heaven directly.
That is a contradiction.
He was not killed.
That doesn't matter. Jesus, we believe that Jesus is in heaven anyway. So where is Muhammad now?
Muhammad is waiting to be resurrected.
Oh, so he's dead.
It's not dead as such. It's like
he's dead. You just said he is waiting to be resurrected. What does that mean? He is waiting to be resurrected. That's mean he is correct?
No, he's in a state of sleep, you say. Like.
Oh, so now dead is asleep now?
Yeah, because time doesn't matter for that. When one person dies, then time doesn't matter anymore for them. So when they wake up,
so when I die, I will be sleeping. When I die, I will be sleeping too.
Yes, you will sleep till the day of resurrection. You will sleep.
You're a prophet. In the hadith, he said that when you pray every Friday, for your prayer will be supplicated to me. Why the prayer of the Muslim would be supplicated to Muhammad? Is he God?
No, it's not like that. It's like how you have the same thing in the saints in the Bible. You supplicate your prayers to the saints and they take it to God like that.
Well, but no. First of all, we do not need. We ask the saint to pray for us. I pray to Jesus right away. Why I want to ask the saint to pray for me? But I ask here the brothers sisters all the time. Pray for me. Pray for this person. This is because we are brothers and sisters and families. We are asking each other to pray for each other. We believe in the power of the prayer. But we don't supplement our prayer to saint. We pray to God. Now here, all the prayer of the Muslim will be submitted to Muhammad, but yet he's dead.
Peace of Christ be with you guys. Today's video is Christian Prince debate with the Muslim on different topics. So let's go ahead and watch this debate from the beginning. Let me know what you think about it in the comment section. So let's dive into it.
Yes, my friend, you are live on air. What do you want to say to us?
Well, I've been watching your program.
Huh?
So I've been watching your program.
Okay.
So you keep on saying nobody's calling you.
Yeah, you are a Muslim?
Yeah.
Your name is Abdul Mu'min Qurashi?
Yes.
All right. So what do you think about the Afrit in the Quran?
It's like we believe it's the unseen.
Yeah, but this is not about unseen. This is a person is seen. This is not unseen. He was sitting there.
Like sometimes it's like moral stories which are transmitted.
No. You see.
And like how.
Okay. So first of all, can you tell me what is Afrit? What is the word Afrit mean?
Afrit is like the big genie.
He's a big genie. Okay, you just said to me.
Yeah, a big genie.
A second ago you said he's unseen, and now you are saying he's big. How you know that the unseen is big if he's unseen?
Because this is what we've been imagination, like, no?
Like, oh, so you Muslim, you imagine he is not true. This is imagination. So you imagine he's big.
Correct. Yeah, imagination. We have to imagine because it's unseen.
Okay, but how you know he's big?
We have to imagine.
If he's unseen, how you know he's big? How you know he's bold?
Yeah, that's a good question, but I don't have the answers for it because it's an unseen.
Right. Okay, but this Afrit in the story in the Quran, he steals furniture. Why Sulaiman? He want Afrit to steal his furniture, the furniture of the women who live in Yemen.
Maybe something metaphorical.
What metaphorical? She have a throne. He wanna take her throne. What metaphorical? It's a chair, and he is asking the chief who is going to go and get the chair for me. Is that lawful for a prophet of Allah to steal the chair of a woman? She did nothing wrong to him.
But is it where do you find this mentioned in the Quran that he's trying to steal?
It's in the Quran. It says that. Is your screen open? Can you see my screen?
Just a second. Yeah, I can see your screen now.
All right. Chapter 27, verse number 38. By the way, I welcome Mr. Abdul Mu'min. You sound like a nice gentleman, correct, guys? And we welcome always Muslims who want to have a conversation with us. The one who don't want to curse, the one who want to have a conversation. So I really welcome Mr. Abdul Mu'min to join us. Thank you for calling us. Go ahead. So chapter 27, verse number 38, it says, Sulaiman, he said, O chief, which one of you can bring me her throne before they come to me surrendering? He want them to surrender to him. They did not do anything to him. And in obedience, we don't know why, and he want her throne. One of the Afrit, which means he have many of them, he said, I will bring it to you before you rise from your place. Look how fast he is. This Afrit is so fast, brother. He can go all the way from Jerusalem, all the way to Yemen, and bring the throne back, round the trip, before Sulaiman even he can stand from his chair. Like how long it take to stand from the chair? Few seconds, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say 10 seconds. So this Afrit, he can travel in a very extreme speed, and he come back with the chair before even Sulaiman he stand up. What do you think?
Yeah, because as given he's a genie, so for him, like, distance doesn't really matter, I guess.
So how, the genie is so fast?
Probably because he can fly, he can just appear and disappear.
How he can fly?
In a click of a second.
But he have no wings. You Muslim, you have him as a fat guy. He's big, he's bold, he's heavy. So how he fly?
Well, you have to watch the movie Aladdin then, I guess.
Well, this is Aladdin.
This
Aladdin, but even Aladdin, it take him. You see, just to go with you, the Quran says that the flying carpet of Solomon, which is extremely fast, it take 1 month journey by noontime. 1 month journey is the distance of people used to measure by traveling by walking. At that time, there's no airplane, correct? So 1 month journey is the distance the flying carpet of Sulaiman can go by noontime. That's mean if in the old days they measured the day like by sunrise, sunset. So it's the same. We can say it is, let us say 6 hours. I don't want to say 12 hours. I would say 6. So by noontime, 6 hours is going to fly a month journey, the flying carpet of Sulaiman. By the way, do you believe in flying carpet?
No.
But this is in the Quran.
Yeah, but in the Quran it's not mentioned as flying carpet.
No, it's mentioned.
The power of the wind.
No, my friend. The power of the wind. Okay, the power of the wind go under the mat. He have a mat made it from wood. The wind go underneath of him and carry him and his host.
Yeah, probably this technology hasn't yet been invented, and already the Quran has seen this technology.
The Quran will what?
Maybe 100 years now.
This is technology
Quran
now?
Hasn't.
So this is not this. This is technology.
This technology is not yet available to humans yet.
Flying carpet technology. No, we have an airplane.
No, this is even faster than that.
No, airplane is way faster because it says to you take by noon time a distance of 1 month journey by feet. This is very slow actually.
Yeah, but even in airplane,
so listen,
the maximum number of people nowadays is around about what, 500, 600 people on one big aircraft. But here you're talking about.
But according to your story, Sulaiman and his kingdom, all of them, they are flying in the top of the flying carpet.
Yeah, correct.
How big the flying carpet
the
is?
technology is not yet come.
Huh?
Huge, must be very huge for them to carry.
Okay,
like
must be very
about,
huge.
what,
Okay. How huge? You see, it says that all his kingdom expand all the way from Jerusalem all the way to Persia. So in order to carry all this kingdom, all his horses, all his soldiers, all his cook, his wives, even his houses in the top of the flying carpet. That means the flying carpet have to be at least 1 million square mile.
Probably.
Okay, you believe in such a thing?
Like I said, we don't have the technology, no?
Oh, this is
so
technology.
We can't imagine. Yeah.
So what do you think about Sulaiman speaking to the ant?
Yeah, that is something which is, I've listened to your shows before and I also can't get my head around it. What I'm thinking is just like maybe it is just to show that there is a dialogue going on, but not actual speech as such, like probably in their mind.
But no, the Quran says, then the ant she said, and Sulaiman he heard her speech. Not in the mind. She said.
Probably they were talking.
She said to who? The ant. She did
mind.
not speak to Sulaiman. So the ant she spoke to the ants. Correct.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay. So the ant she spoke to the ant. Sulaiman he heard the speech of the ant, saying to the ants, "Hide, otherwise Sulaiman will crush you."
Correct.
All right. The Quran says that Allah he taught Sulaiman the language of the birds. Correct.
Correct.
All right. How he understand the language of the ant?
I don't have an answer for that, honestly.
You don't have an answer, or this is laughable, and just why you laughed? You laughed. I heard you.
No, not that.
No, you laughed. You laughed, my friend. You laughed. Why you laughed? Is it laughable? Let us be honest. Abdul Mumin, I like you. You are a nice person. You did laugh for a reason. What is the reason?
The reason is it's funny. That's why.
It's funny. So it's stupid. It's stupid when you say funny.
No, the way you pinpoint on the details is funny.
Well, my friend, I am a person who read carefully. I'm not an average person who read and let things go. So when somebody says to me, especially he's speaking, claiming that he's coming from God, then I have to think carefully about what he is saying, take it seriously, and if it is stupid, then it's stupid. So you laugh because obviously it's stupid, correct?
Not necessarily, because
so, okay. So give me the reason. You said to me it's funny. I'm just going by your words.
The reason why I laughed in reality is because when I raised this with my sheikh in the mosque here, he told me that he only said these are all unseen things. And when
How
I
those
heard
are
what
unseen? How
you
those
said
are
just now,
unseen? If the ant is something we see, now you Muslims, anything we say to you, it's unseen. It's an ant. Now the ant is invisible. Now it's an ant.
and not the ant as such, but the dialogue. I asked this very question also
Well,
to
my
him, but
friend,
he
your
couldn't answer.
dialogue and my dialogue now is unseen. Is that an excuse? Can you see my dialogue now? Can you see my words? No. So what does that mean? I mean, this is my friend. Abdul Moment, you are a smart person. You are adult. You are mature. You are not a kid. I don't wanna be rude to you and sound like I'm insulting you. I want you to think with me. This has nothing to do with unseen. The excuse of unseen. We believe in the unseen. What does that mean? This is just a way to hide behind a rock to say, oh, the wolf is not coming. The truth is not there. The sun is not there. The storm is not coming. You're hiding. So the unseen is an excuse. How in the world Allah he taught Sulaiman the language of the birds, yet Sulaiman he understand the ant, and ants don't talk. See, all creatures they communicate. This is true. We can say this is talking, but this is not really talking, because the Quran says the ant she said. Arabic is so clear. It's something she said. قالت نملة. So when the Namla she spoke, or the ant spoke, he heard her speech. The Quran says he heard her speech. But ants don't talk. They are mute. They are deaf. They are mute and deaf. They communicate only by one of two ways, either chemical or by vibration. They knock at the body of each other. They don't hear. They feel the knock. So they vibrate or they do chemical. None of those is one of the feature of Solomon. As you see, he taught him, Allah, the language of the birds.
And then in that case, I'll have to say, like again, like with the carpet story, like this technology also haven't been invented yet to be able to.
So now anything we
with,
say, it's funny, and you yourself, you laugh at it. You say, now it's technology. Did Allah, he gave him a cell phone translator? What does that mean? Okay, well, let us be mature in the answer. This is what does this have to do with technology? Allah, he taught him the language of the birds. You see, if Allah taught him the language of the ants, I will say, okay, well, he gave him a feature. Somehow he can understand the ants, but he taught him the language of the birds. Now, Sulaiman, he speak the language of the birds. Why Sulaiman, he have an army of birds?
Probably this is metamorphical for like like aircrafts and animals.
You are making
like,
things up now.
Flying.
You see, you're trying to avoid it. It says
Yeah,
he have
because
a
I
host.
don't have answers to give you.
No, my friend, read with me carefully. It says, read carefully. And there we gathered before Sulaiman. So it's a location. We gathered them before Sulaiman, his host, his army of jinns and men and birds. Why jinn or shaitan? Why shaitan is in the army of Sulaiman?
Probably he had control over all these.
How he have control? Is it true that he have a ring? He controlled them?
Yeah, that's what it says. No, he controls them with his ring.
Okay, he controlled them by a ring. Did you watch the movie The Lord of the Ring?
Yes.
Do you believe really in such a ring?
We have to believe whatever is given in the Quran. We have to believe. We have no
so
choice.
You believe now there's Sulaiman. He is the
believe.
Lord of the Ring, and he control all genies, mankind, birds by the ring.
That's what it says in the Quran. Right?
Why Muhammad don't have that ring?
Because he's not Solomon.
Only Solomon he can do.
Yeah, only Solomon was given that power. Each prophet was given different powers.
Is it true that when Sulaiman he went to his bathroom, he gave his ring to his wife, and then Shaitan he took the look of Sulaiman, and then he took the ring and he became a king?
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, that is. I'm not. I vaguely remember that story about the Shaitan taking his ring and trying to appear like Solomon.
So now what we learn from this that anyone wear the ring will become the king. Is that correct?
Yeah, they possess the power of the ring.
Okay, so now that's mean the ring is a magical ring. Whoever wear it, he got the power. So the power is in the ring itself, correct?
Correct. The power is in the ring.
Okay, so who is the one who made the magical ring, which if you wear it, you control the whole world?
Yeah, that doesn't mention that doesn't mention in the Quran who and how he got the ring.
No, it mentioned that Allah he is the one who gave him the power, correct?
The ring?
No, he gave him the power. Allah he gave him the power.
But regarding the ring, it doesn't mention, right?
Allah he gave him the power, correct?
Yeah, of course. Everything is from Allah.
Allah he gave him the power. And how he gave him the power? By giving him a ring.
Okay, yeah. If you put it like that, yes. Logically speaking.
But do you think there is a wrong in the design? Because Allah he gave him a ring, supposedly, so Sulaiman will be the king, right? And then Shaitan he wear it, and then the king became the Shaitan.
Probably it was a lesson for Solomon to learn.
This is what?
A lesson.
A lesson.
For Solomon to learn about.
So Allah, he made the ring this way. Anyone can wear it. Do you think that somebody will find this ring one day and will control us too?
It might not be a ring, but it might be like, for example, today the world is controlled by internet. So each one has a mobile.
So the ring of Solomon today is
something like that.
The ring of Solomon today is Google.
It can be like a power of media nowadays.
See, but the ring is made by Allah. Is the internet made by Allah?
Everything is from Allah's wisdom.
Everything from Allah. I just came from the bathroom, you know. Everything from Allah. What does that mean? My friend, focus with me. The story in front of us here. Let me show you. I will for you on the screen. Let's see. Sulaiman ring. Here is the story of Sulaiman, how he went to the bathroom, and then before he go to the bathroom, he take his ring, he give it to his wife. His wife, Shaitan, came to her. He took the ring and he took the look of Sulaiman. How Shaitan can take a look of Sulaiman? Can Shaitan
where is the source for the sword which you're reading about?
This is your Muslim website, and those are Islamic books, as you see. This is al-islam.org.
Which
website.
one is this?
Al-islam.org.
Islam.org. Okay.
Yeah. So Sulaiman, he took his ring to do defecate. He want to go to the bathroom, which is all king like me do. And then he gave his ring to the wife, because it's not allowed to take the ring, the holy ring of Allah, inside the bathroom. So he gave the ring to his wife. Some story says servant, depends on the reporter. And his wife, and the Muslims are confused about what the name of the wife. And even they claim that Solomon, he married from a woman. Her name is Jarada. She was half daughter of a genie, Shaitan, half daughter of a human. And then, you know, Shaitan, he take the ring and he became the king, and Sulaiman became a person homeless. And then the Shaitan, he start having sex with the wives of Sulaiman, and the wives, how the wives, they notice that this is cannot be Sulaiman, because he's so good in bed, never stop, durgan. So they told the elders about how good he is in boom boom boom. And then Shaitan, he discovered that he been exposed now, so he took the ring away and he threw it in the ocean. And then a fish, she swallowed the ring. Solomon, one day, he was helping a fisherman because he was working as a porter. He told the fisherman, if I carry those fish for you to your house, what you give me in return? The guy, he said to him, I will give you 2 fish as wages. Sulaiman, he took the fish as wages. He went home, he opened the fish, he found his ring. How much the story is convincing for you, Abdul?
Yeah, it sounds like there's a lesson to learn there, that because Solomon was, having so much of riches, and to come down to the poor state where he had to go and fight for his own food. And then he gets back the ring in the end. So, it is like he learned his lesson that he should not be too... Is
that a story? Is that a story made for adult or for kids? Do you really believe in this?
It's like more, what is the moral of the story, basically?
No, this is not about, this is a story happens supposedly as it is. This is not up to you to say to me, this is metaphorical to teach us how. This is supposedly what happened. The ring is physical, Sulaiman is physical, the fisherman is a physical, the fish is physical. He opened her stomach, he found the ring. But isn't it, this is obviously a fairy tale story?
Yeah, it might be to you, but for us, we look at it as, what
to you is not a fairy tale story. Why is not a fairy tale story for you? Why?
Because we look at what we learn from the story.
What you learn? You learn that Sulaiman have a ring, and then he found...
No, we learned that, the ring basically symbolizes power, like you had clearly put it. That is the power from Allah.
Okay, I will go with your story, just to show you how stupid the story.
Okay.
You agreed that if you wear the ring, you become the king, you control everything, correct?
Correct, you have the power.
Shaitan, now he took the ring, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Shaitan, he was exposed by the wives that he is not Sulaiman because he have so power in sex, okay?
Correct.
Why Shaitan would throw the ring? As long as he's wearing the ring, he's controlling them anyway. Why is that? Why he want to run away? I mean, if the ring is giving me control over human, over genie, over everybody, why I want to take the ring and throw it in the ocean when I am wearing the ring? I have the ring. Why he did that?
Yeah, but that is why. Yeah, the reason is basically Allah has also given the intellect to the wives to recognize that he is not Solomon. So he gets caught.
So he got caught after he effed them all? Is that what Allah he want?
Probably. That's why. That was a test.
He wants what test?
Probably.
Allah, he made Shaitan effing the wives of Solomon one after one until they became red. And this is a test for Sulaiman. What about making Shaitan effing Sulaiman to be a test for Sulaiman? This is not a test for Sulaiman. The one who got effed is the women. They are not Sulaiman. What does have to do with Sulaiman? So what kind of religion allows shaitan to F a prophet wife?
Yeah, so that he will learn his lesson. Now, once he lost the rain, then he was turned to the streets. You see, so automatically he's learned his lesson.
First of all, here we have many stupid things is being said, because if shaitan he can clone, and you agree that shaitan he cloned the look of Sulaiman, correct?
Correct.
Okay, how we guarantee that the one who came to Muhammad is not the same shaitan and he cloned the look of Jibreel?
Whoa.
Because now you agreed that shaitan he can clone anyone.
Correct.
Okay, so what is the guarantee that the one who was coming to Muhammad is not the same shaitan who have good skills in cloning and he claimed to be Jibreel?
You have a point there.
Not only that, I have a surprise for you. Isn't it your prophet, he said that he received satanic verses from a shaitan, his name is Al-Abyad, who he came to him in the image of Jibreel.
Which verse is that?
Well, the Quran speak about satanic verses. If you remember the author who Muslim they tried to kill him, Salman Rushdie.
Yeah, chapter 53, right?
Satanic
chapter
verses, yes.
Verse
Okay, satanic
19,
verses.
20.
If you read the story, the excuse is that shaitan he came in the look of Jibreel. He gave Muhammad satanic verses, and the shaitan his name is Abyad. So now it's confirmed that Muhammad he was receiving Quran from a cloning or cloned angel, yet he is a shaitan. So you Muslim now, by adopting such a fairy tale story, you destroy all your belief, because now we can't trust anybody, anyone. Even Muhammad, maybe himself, he is the same shaitan, because if shaitan can clone Sulaiman, he can clone Muhammad, correct?
Yeah, that's what the Solomon story tells us.
Okay, so how we can guarantee that Muhammad himself is not the shaitan?
No, because Shaitan did that. He didn't clone anybody. He just threw the message.
No, Muhammad, no. Muhammad, he said, shaitan, explanation of this verse, shaitan, his name is Abyad. He came to me in the image of Jibreel, and he gave me those verses.
Yeah, so never did we send a messenger or a prophet for you, but he recited the revelation, narrated or spoken. Shaitan threw some falsehood in it.
Yeah, so?
Yeah, see, Shaitan, he just threw falsehood in what he was reciting.
Yeah, but how he threw?
So he didn't Shaitan didn't take any form.
How Muhammad convinced? Because, you know, all you Muslim, you always say that Muhammad, he don't receive something in his head. He meet the angel, and the angel give him Quran, correct?
Correct.
All right.
So
in order for Muhammad to receive those verses, he have to meet the angel in person as usual.
Correct.
All right. How the shaitan he came? Muhammad he confirmed. He says shaitan his name is Al-Abyad. He came to Muhammad, and he is the one who gave him the satanic verse.
Correct. That's what happens.
All right. Now we have two angels. One, his name is Jibreel, and one is shaitan. Both they look the same, correct?
Yeah, but doesn't Jibreel come back again to?
How we know that the one who came back? How we know that the one who came back is not the same shaitan? They look the same.
Yeah, because he advises him and tells him, no, like, why did you speak those words? I didn't give you those words. He confronts him with that.
This is actually additional proof that Muhammad is a satanic man. Because if the angel came to him right away before he do it, don't the angels is watching? Isn't the angel watching? Isn't Allah watching what is shaitan is doing? Why he waited until shaitan? He took the image of Jibreel. He come to Muhammad. He delivered the verses, and then 2 weeks, 3 weeks after, angel he come to him. He says, Muhammad, what you did, this is not me who spoke to you. Shouldn't he right away say to him, this is not me?
Probably it's Allah's test for us.
So Allah he tests you by sending Allah he tests you by making Muhammad receiving Quran from shaitan.
And he sends Gabriel after that to abolish that also, right?
He sent what?
He sends Gabriel.
How you know it's Jibreel? Now we cannot trust Jibreel, because now Jibreel, it can be the same shaitan. Maybe the shaitan killed Jibreel. We don't know. Maybe Jibreel now is in jail. Maybe shaitan he trapped him somewhere. So where was Jibreel when shaitan came to Muhammad and he took his look? Isn't you Muslim believe that angel is always accompany even normal Muslims? Correct?
Correct.
Okay. Now this is Muhammad. Do Muhammad have an angel? His name is Jibreel, accompany him or not?
Yeah, but every Muslim we believe that we have a Satan also with us. No, there is a Satan on our left shoulder and a good angel on our right shoulder. So both of them are doing controlling his mind at the same time.
No, this is not about controlling mind. This is about a physical person. A physical person. He come to in the image of Jibreel to Muhammad, and he spoke to him in the look of an angel. It's not in the mind. It is physical.
Yeah, but the verse doesn't say that. It says
no. The verse actually. Just to show you that the verse doesn't make any sense anyway. Why? Read with me carefully. It says, never we send a messenger or prophet before you, But when he recite revelation or narrated or spoke, this is additional from the translator, shaitan, he throws some falsehood in the recitation, correct?
Correct.
All right. So now the recitation of the shaitan is where? Is mixed with
from the Prophet's tongue.
No, he recited already. Quran is always recitation, is not a book, it's not written yet. So the Quran of shaitan is mixed with the Quran of Allah, correct?
Those words alone.
It doesn't matter. The Quran is words too. The Quran is words. Isn't the Quran is words? So the words of shaitan.
Those verses, I mean.
Huh?
Those particular verses.
Yeah. So
that particular verses.
Okay.
Of,
so the satanic verses, now is inserted by the mouth of Muhammad with Allah verses. Do we agree?
Correct.
Okay. And then Allah will delete them, correct?
Correct.
All right. How we can guarantee that this verse itself is not coming from shaitan? To make us relax, because now people, they discover that Muhammad is a fraud. What happened when Muhammad recited those verses, he started bowing down to the gods of the pagans. Not only he recited them, he said, وَالشَّرَانِيقُ الْعُلَى إِنَّ شَفَاعَتَهُنَّ لِتُرْتَجَى. Those are the three daughters of Allah, the high, their intercession to Allah is required. And he bowed down, and all the pagans bowed down with him. So not only he recited by mouth, he physically bowed down to the idols. The Arab, then they say that here we go, Muhammad is a liar. He claimed he will not pray to anyone except his God Allah. Now he is praying to Allah, our God, and his daughters. Muhammad, after that, he noticed many people, they start leaving Islam because he was exposed. So now he made a verse saying that Allah told me that the one who gave me this is shaitan. It's not me. I was a victim. He came to me in the look of a shaitan. His name is Al-Abyad. And now, how we can guarantee that this verse itself is not made by the same shaitan? To make us relax. Because look what the verse is saying. Not a single prophet before you, but shaitan, he gave him false revelation. Name one for me. Shaitan gave him false revelation.
Shaitan gave who false revelation?
According to the verse, every prophet before Muhammad, he received satanic verses. Name one prophet he received satanic verses.
Probably it must be who was the guy? You mean for prophets from mentioned in the Quran or in
any
the Bible
prophet
also?
If you wish. I don't know. You can tell me even Trump. I don't care. A person you consider him as a prophet. This story never happened to anyone. This is only for Muhammad. He received satanic verses. He recited them. He said them, and then he waited a few weeks. And then where was Jibreel all this time? And and don't you Muslim, you say no one can make Quran save Allah?
Correct.
Okay, how Muhammad did not notice that this is going to be from Allah? If the Quran is something unique, if the Quran is according to the false claim of the Muslims, it is unique, amazing, so beautiful, and nobody can write like it. Isn't it the Quran says that he challenged the human and the genie, and shaitan is a genie, as you know, to make Quran like this, but they cannot?
No, he's talking about the entire Quran, not just one.
No. He said surah. We do not know how big what Muhammad he will receive. This is the Muslim stories. So if I can make a sentence like Allah, then I can make a surah, because surahs is many sentences. I will make one sentence, one more sentence, one more sentence. I have a surah. So can we write the same as the Quran of Allah? Obviously, shaitan can do easy. As you see here, shaitan, he gave Muhammad satanic verses. Did Muhammad notice that this is not from Allah? At least because it's different way.
Because Gabriel came back and told him that it is not from
exactly.
Allah.
So Muhammad did not notice himself. How Muhammad did not notice that what he said is wrong?
Yeah, because he's only revealing God's word.
No. Just wait. What do you mean revealing God? This guy, he keeps saying we worship Allah only, we worship Allah only, we worship Allah only, and now he is saying the daughters of Allah is true and we have to intercede through them. So he did not notice that this is a total contradiction for what he said before. So now I say to the Christian here, we need to worship Jesus. Only Jesus can save us. Only Jesus can help us. Only Jesus can take us to heaven. Only Jesus can forgive our sin. And then second day I say, oh, follow a priest or a bishop. He can forgive us. No, this is a contradiction. Either only Allah, and then you call yourself, as you claim, monotheist, or you accept that the daughters of Allah are true and you worship them and you ask them for intercession. So let us say Jibreel never show up. Shouldn't Muhammad knew that this is really totally the opposite of what he said? If I say something to you, like sometime we speak, like because we are focusing on something, and then maybe I will mention the wrong name. I will say, I want to say Prophet Isaiah, I say Prophet, let us say, Elijah. By mistake, this can be acceptable. Here we are talking about destroying all the belief, all the practice, turning 180 degree and worshipping the three daughters of Allah. And then I did not notice until Jibreel come to me and say this is not right. Where was the mind of Muhammad? Was he monotheist all the time or sometime?
Yeah, but worshipping is not mentioned in the Quran, isn't it? It's just only mentioned that he threw some falsehood, but it doesn't mention
Okay,
that they
hold
sat down
on.
and worshipped.
No, it's mentioned in the interpretation. If you go in the interpretation, it says that he recite, the Muslim, they have even the verses which is given by the Quran. What Muhammad said exactly, they have it. The Muslim, they have it. He said the intercession of the daughters of Allah, Sharaniq al-Ula. So when the Quran, when Muhammad he mentioned that, the Arab they copy it, the Muslim they copy it, and then it's spread all over. And then this is why Muhammad later he found himself, he got busted, so he decided to fix it. He was trying to be hypocrite with the Arab, make them follow him just to accept him. But when he thought no believers are there and nobody will know what he just did, but when the news is spread, Muhammad he decided to say, oh, this is shaitan, he gave it to me, don't blame me, Allah will take it off. But how come Muhammad did not notice that shaitan he gave him?
No, it's probably that means that Satan must have come in the form of Muhammad and done all this.
Okay, so now what we
Muhammad
conclusion, shaitan he come in the form of angel Jibreel. He spoke to Muhammad, gave him satanic verses. Muhammad he take them blindly, even though he is worshipping three daughters of Allah. Muhammad he go home, still he did not notice what he did. Muhammad he stayed there for a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and then angel Jibreel sent by Allah to tell Muhammad this is not right. So all this time the disbelievers, they believe in Muhammad gods, which is the three daughters of Allah, and Muhammad himself did not notice that this is from shaitan, did not notice.
You're correct. Same like the Christians, for 600 years you are worshipping a god which is man.
Okay,
same like that. Now,
but you see, we don't have okay, hold on, you cannot compare, because we don't believe that shaitan he gave satanic verses to Jesus, and even your Quran 600 years after confirm our book says this is a true book. So if we believe in a man and the Quran confirm that the book between our hand is a true book, is that correct?
Yeah, but which book are you talking about? It says
the one is with us.
Book,
the one is with us. The one is with us. You said
which book?
You said a second ago, for 600 years. For 600 years, you Christian worship a man, correct?
Correct.
So you are counting the 600 years of until Muhammad came, correct?
Correct.
But when Muhammad came, he confirmed the book with us. Chapter 2, verse number 89. When there come to them, to the Jews and to the Christians, the book of the Quran, confirming what is with them, the Torah and the Injil, confirming it, not denying it. What is with them? Do you see it?
Yeah, I see this.
Okay, so the Quran, 600 years, actually the translation is false. In Arabic it says musaddiqun lima ma'ahum, which means believing in what is with them, not just confirming. There's a huge difference between confirming and believing. So Muhammad is coming as a believer in the Torah, believer in the Injil, which is with us, not with him.
Correct.
So how that can be corrupt? And this is the book after Jesus, 600 years after the Christian believed that Jesus is God. The Quran confirming the book is with us.
But the Quran says that Jesus was taken up to heaven directly.
That is a contradiction.
He was not killed.
That doesn't matter. Jesus, we believe that Jesus is in heaven anyway. So where is Muhammad now?
Muhammad is waiting to be resurrected.
Oh, so he's dead.
It's not dead as such. It's like
he's dead. You just said he is waiting to be resurrected. What does that mean? He is waiting to be resurrected. That's mean he is correct?
No, he's in a state of sleep, you say. Like.
Oh, so now dead is asleep now?
Yeah, because time doesn't matter for that. When one person dies, then time doesn't matter anymore for them. So when they wake up,
so when I die, I will be sleep. When I die, I will be sleeping too.
Yes, you will sleep till the day of resurrection. You will sleep, and once the resurrection comes, it will be like you died yesterday, even though you slept for maybe 1,000.
Okay, listen. I have a very simple question for you. Your prophet in the hadith, he said that when you pray every Friday, for your prayer will be supplicated to me. Why the prayer of the Muslim will be supplicated to Muhammad? Is he God?
No, it's not like that. It's like how you have the same thing in the saints in the Bible. You supplicate your prayers to the saints and they take it to God like that.
Well, but no. First of all, we do not need. We ask the saint to pray for us. We are not. No. Listen.
Yeah.
No. You see, and me myself, I never do that because I pray to the Jesus right away. Why I want to ask the saint to pray for me? But I ask here the brothers, sisters all the time. Pray for me. Pray for this person. This is because we are brothers and sisters and families. We are asking each other to pray for each other. We believe in the power of the prayer, but we don't supplement our prayer to saint. We pray to God. Now here all the prayer of the Muslim will be submitted to Muhammad, but yet he's dead.
Yeah, that's the same thing which is happening in Christianity also.
No,
We supplicate, we
no.
pray to Saint Anthony.
Do you submit
to
your
Saint...
prayer to Allah or to Muhammad as a Muslim?
We submit our prayer to Allah.
Okay, the hadith says
but we do it
all your prayer, not a blessing. The Muslim, they falsely translates the word prayer as a blessing. Submit it to me. Then the Muslim, they say to him, the companion, you will be dead and your body will decay. He said that we, the Prophet, our bodies don't decay.
Yeah, because they go into sleep, you know. But I don't know why they're using the word body here. But
so why Ibn Abbas, he said, bury your friend, meaning Muhammad, because his body stink. He said, يَأْسَنُ كَمَا يَأْسَنُ الْبَشَرِ. Bury your friend, he stink as all human, they stink. So Muhammad is a fraud. He claimed that his body will not decay. They did not bury him for 3 days. They were hoping that he will be the same as Jesus. He will be resurrected to heaven. So they waited 3 days exactly. Then he stink badly, and his belly became full of fart. Ibn Abbas says, he said, قَدْ رَبَى بَطْنَهُ وَنَثَنَتْ خُنْصُرَاهُ. His belly became so full of fart, and his fingers, they shrink, like they grab. You know, when the person, his body is trying to start to decay, his feet, they will look different, his fingers will look different. So when Ibn Abbas, he said that this is what's happening to Muhammad, isn't it this is a proof that Muhammad is a false prophet who he claimed that his body will not decay?
No, probably they understood it wrong, because from what you see, it actually...
What do you mean I understood it wrong? It says that his belly became big from fart, from gas. When you die, there's some food in your stomach always, no matter how maybe you just went to the bathroom, still there's some food still left. So when you die, that food will be digested by the bacteria, and then you will have gas, and because now you are not alive, the gas will not go out. Normally people fart. So what happened? Your belly will become bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger, and then when there's no more space for gas, naturally the body will push, because there is no more space, will be pushed out of the gas will find a release through the anus and will go out. So this is what happened to your prophet. But your prophet, he said that his body will not decay. If you want me to show you the reference, I can show you as many references as you wish.
He didn't say that.
Huh?
The hadith says that they're asking him that question. The people are asking him that question. How can our blessings be submitted to you when your body has decayed? That's what the people are asking him a question.
Yeah.
But the Prophet says that Allah has prohibited the earth from consuming the bodies of the Prophet. He hasn't mentioned anything about decay only, just about consuming.
No, he says consuming. They are asking about decay. He said cannot consume it, which means decay. My friend.
No. This is decay.
My friend. You are reading a translation, and this is your Muslim translation. What was the question is? How we can do that when your body will decay? He says,
correct.
Allah forbade the earth from consuming the bodies. How the earth consuming the bodies? Decay. You became dust. So don't tell me it doesn't say decay. You will not look good with it. Anyone who is watching, he knew that now you are not being honest with me. It's about him being decay. Actually, in some hadith say that when Muhammad he died, in less than a day and a night, not 3 days, a day and 1 night, which means 24 hours. The day is daytime, the night is nighttime. So in less than 24 hours, Muhammad, his belly was full of fart, and he changed. The skin changed, the look changed, everything of him changed.
Yeah. So CB, this portion which you're discussing here is this. I see. Yes, there are certain things which don't make sense here in this hadith. But you know, if you look at what the context is basically is like how Christians you pray to saints.
We don't
like
answer about this. Don't repeat that. Don't repeat the same. We don't pray to saints. Saints are like us.
No, I've seen some of
my friends. Saints themselves, they ask God for forgiveness. So when we say saints, we are talking about the best of us, who they are. They give their life to God, serving people, but doesn't mean they are not sinners. All of us, we are sinners. The Bible says it clearly. All mankind are sinners. Nobody, no exception. So let us not do. You see, we are going from a place to place, and everything shows that Muhammad is mentally ill and he's a liar. Let me ask you, Shaitan, he appeared to Muhammad and he gave him satanic verses, correct?
Correct.
In the image of Jibreel, correct?
That doesn't mention in the Quran. It just says he threw in the...
No, in the hadith. Your prophet says that Shaitan ismuhu al-abyad atani. He explained why. You can go and read the interpretation of the verse.
Which hadith is that?
Read the interpretation. Shaitan, his name is al-abyad. He came to me. Go to Al-Razi as an example. If we go to Al-Razi right now, we will see the interpretation says that Shaitan, his name is al-abyad. He came to me and in the image of Jibreel. Do you want me to show you you reference?
Yes, please.
All right, find it. And look like in Islam, everybody clone everybody because Jibreel himself, he cloned someone. His name is Dahya al-Kalbi. So now we have two Dahya al-Kalbi, which is very weird.
Yeah, that's because Jibreel came in a human form, isn't it?
Doesn't matter. Well, here we go. So now Shaitan, he come in the image of Dahya al-Kalbi or in the image of Jibreel, the same Jibreel as we know. Doesn't matter. Everybody can clone everybody. How we can trust anything? Let us see. All right, let's show one by one here. This is, I'm going to show you now the official government of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia website. I think I cannot be better than this, right? This is official government of Saudi Arabia. This is the chapter of Al-Hajj, verse number 52, and this is Tafsir Al-Qurtubi. And you are a Muslim Sunni, correct?
Correct.
All right, so Muslim Sunni, all of them, they accept Al-Qurtubi, highly respected, big name scholar for the Muslims. Here it says, let us go down. I don't know how much you know Arabic, but you can, I will give you the page. You can use Google translation. And Ibn Abbas, he said, إن شيطانا يقال له الأبيض كان قد أتى رسول الله صلى الله عليه وسلم في سورة جبريل عليه السلام وألقى في قراءة النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم تلك الغرانيق العلا إن شفاعتهن لترتجى. Let us use Google translation, all right? And this is how you can find it.
Yeah.
You go almost to the middle of the page or at the end. You can search maybe for when you use Google translation. Let me post the link for everybody. I will post it in the chat so everybody can open with me and use Google translation from your side. Open the page. Hold on. Open the page in Google browser if you want to use Google translation, because Google translation work only in Google browser. Be careful. So now we will use Google. Click in front of your eyes. You see my screen, right?
Yes.
Okay. Translate to English. Here we go. And now the page is so long, so I'm going to search for the word white in English. Maybe I can find it easier. White. It's not coming. It shows 0. Here it says Shaitan he throw in etc. But let us go down, see if we can find it.
Shaitan through his wish.
Abu Bakr bin Abdul Rahman ibn etc. al-Harith al-Hashim, he said, the Messenger of Allah, Allah pray on him and salute him. When he said when the star it fall, when he reached to, do you see Allat and Al-Uzza and Manat and the other third? He said their intercession is hoped for. So he's worshipping the three of Allah. So the polytheist they like that, and those who have their heart disease, they like it. So now Allah is blaming you for believing in the Quran. And then Allah sent the angel Jibreel, and he told him this is from Shaitan. But let's go down where it says that Shaitan he took the image of Jibreel.
Yeah, but it mentions that, see, so the polytheists met him.
Yeah, all they are worshipping now the same God, because the polytheist, my friend, your prophet is a polytheist. You Muslim are polytheist. You never worship one God anyway, and I can prove it. But let's finish this one first. So as you see, your prophet, he mentioned the three orders of Allah, and he said their intercession is a must, and he bowed down, and they bowed down with him. But what make it more horrible, where it says that Shaitan, let us see if we can find it. The problem, it's appearing here in 331 times. We need to find, maybe if we search for Gabriel, we can find it in the page. Let's do that, because the word Shaitan appeared 31 times. We want to find the part where Shaitan, okay, here we go. So I never saw the prophet here. He mentioned Al-Uzza, and he worshipped them. Okay, and then he bowed down, and then Allah he sent down Jibreel. Until now I'm unable to find where in the English translation. Let us use the word image. Maybe that will help. Image, 0 translation. I don't know why the translation is not showing. I search for the word image, it shows only. Let us see, type word picture.
Maybe Shaitan sitting on your mouth.
Maybe in your nose, because Shaitan, according to your prophet, he sleep in your nose. He sleep in your nose. He piss in your ears, which makes sense. But no, actually, we can do this either way. And you know, like I'm showing official website, and this is live. If I'm lying, people will laugh at me, correct? So here, correct. If we go here, I can do this actually. I will go here and I will copy without translation the whole page, because the whole page is so long. I will copy and paste in Google translation just the part we want.
Correct.
All right. Let us open Google translation. Google translation. All right. I will copy in the front of your eyes. Do you see my screen?
Yeah, I see it. But it looks like there's a delay, because after you, at the moment, what I see is now only just highlighting one word.
One word, exactly. I will highlight a whole sentence to the end until there's a dot, which means the end of the conversation. So I will copy from here.
Okay.
وقد قال ابن Abbas, and Ibn Abbas, he said that a shaitan, his name is Al-Abyad, he came to the prophet in the image of Jibreel, peace be upon him, and he gave the prophet the those verses that the high shrine or the high daughters of Allah, their intercession is a must. I will copy in front of your eyes. I will move to Google Translation. Here we go. Google Translation in front of your eyes too. Translate from Arabic to English. Ibn Abbas, he said, the devil called Al-Abyad. He came to the Messenger of Allah, peace be upon him, in the form of Jibreel. Do you see it?
No, it's still Arabic here. Okay, now
in the form of Jibreel. You see it? And actually maybe now...
Yeah, Ibn Abbas said a devil came. It says Ibn Abbas said a devil called Al-Abyad.
Al-Abyad.
Abyad is white, right?
Yeah,
Abyad,
right.
white.
Yeah. This is why he believed him, because he made him look white, because Muslim, they worship white color. So now actually we can find it.
Satan deceiving him, isn't it?
It doesn't matter, but this is now, this mean that Shaitan, he can take the look of anybody. And how we can trust that Jibreel is Jibreel? How we can trust that Muhammad is Muhammad? How we can trust that Isa is Isa? How we can trust anybody? Because Shaitan, he can come to me now in the image of anyone, and he can give me verses claiming to be from God, even if I am a prophet. How we can trust that Muhammad is not killed by Shaitan, and the one is there now is Shaitan? As you see, Shaitan, he took the image of David. Shaitan in Islam, he took the image of David. He started having sex with his wife, correct?
You mean Solomon?
Solomon, yeah. So Shaitan, he took the image of Solomon before. So we have a previous proof, according to Muslims, that Shaitan, he can take even the image not only of an angel, even a prophet of God. What if Shaitan, he killed Solomon? He can kill him. Why not? Solomon now is weak. He don't have an army. He don't have the ring. He don't have sword. Shaitan kill him. And now he became Solomon. And he stays Solomon forever. How we know that the one who came to your prophet now, who you Muslim claim that this is Jibreel,
but Allah will not
is not Shaitan.
That. Yeah, but Allah will not allow that.
Here we go. It's allowed. You see, you Muslims are really, you see the hypocrisy, my friend. You say Allah will not allow it. It's allowed. As you see, Shaitan, he came in the image of Jibreel. How more than this?
No, what I mean is like
my friend, is it easier? Is it easier to take a form of a human or a form of angel? Which one is hard? Obviously, the Shaitan, he can take form of anything he wants. Correct? So how we can guarantee now? How we can guarantee now that Muhammad, all his statements are not coming from the Shaitan who took the form of Jibreel? How we can guarantee that the verse itself, the one it says Allah will delete what Shaitan he throw, is not from Shaitan himself? So make you relax, because now Muhammad get exposed.
Yeah, but this is only one portion which has happened, and where
doesn't matter. No, we can prove that all the Quran from Shaitan. Let me ask you, who is the one who deceived people, Shaitan or God?
Shaitan.
What if I show you that Allah is the one he deceived, not Shaitan? Allah is the one he deceived.
No, that cannot be.
Okay. What the word deceive in Arabic, do you know? Yudil?
Not sure.
Yeah,
not
the Quran says that Shaitan, he deceive you, correct? Yudlil. This is the word.
Yeah.
Here we go. وَيُرِيدُ الشَّيْطَانَ أَنْ يُضِلَّهُمْ ضَلَالًا بَعِيدًا. This is the word yudil. You see it? It will go in front of you. All right.
Yeah.
But the verse after it, this is chapter 4, verse number 60. Chapter 4, verse number 60, it says the one who will deceive you is Shaitan. And I'm going to zoom in the word again so you can see it. The same chapter saying that the one who deceives is Allah. Chapter 4, verse number 88. It says...
Can you put this in English so I can see it?
Yeah, in English. Here we go. I'm showing you your English translation, your Muslim translation, not mine. Allah, he said to Muhammad, are you going to try to guide the hypocrite? Allah has cast them. Hold on. Who is the one who cast them in disbelief? Allah. And then he can continue saying, because of what they earned. Okay, what they earned, you are the one who cast them. Do you want to guide him who had Allah had made him go astray? What astray mean in English?
Go away from the straight path.
Exactly. Who is the one who made them go away from the straight path?
God has done this.
Allah.
Same thing. This is the same thing in Christianity also.
No. Jesus.
Yeah.
No, in Christianity, for God he loved the world. No, for God he loved the world. God, the Father, he sent his only begotten Son to help us, to guide us, not to deceive us, to save us. That's why we call him the Savior. Your religion says that the one who cast the one who disbelieve out is Allah, the verse in front of you.
Yeah, but in the gospel also, in the book of I think one of the...
My friend, you do not know your religion. How you want to teach me my book? Do you know your book? Here we go. You are in this ability.
No, I'm talking about...
No, I'm telling you, we don't have any Christianity. No, we don't have such a thing. God is our Father. That's why we pray for him. We call him our Father in heaven. Why? Because he loves us. Is not the one who deceives us. So here, who is the one who made somebody disbelieve? I ask you, who is the one who make people disbelieve? You said Shaitan, correct? You agreed. Didn't you agree?
Yes.
You said Shaitan?
Yes.
Okay, now read with me. Who is the one who cast people in disbelief? Allah.
No, see, the thing here, there's a point here in this. It says, do you want to guide him whom Allah had made to go astray?
Okay.
So this is the same similarity which you have in Christianity also, which says that only God has already chosen. Whoever is going to go to heaven is already chosen.
No, my friend, this is not
don't
about,
have
no.
any right to...
Don't explain my book for me. Don't explain my book for me. When God, he says, he's a chosen people, he said, come to me, knock at my door, I will open for you. The chosen one is the one who they come willingly, not him forcing them. Come to me, knock at my door, and I will open for you. Jesus said, whoever believe in me and die will live. So you believe. Those are the chosen ones. So the chosen one who chose me, not only I choose them.
I don't have the verses.
It's not up to you. I know the verses, my friend. This is my Lord.
I will send you.
This is my. Don't tell me. You don't need to send me. I know what I'm talking about. So I choose them, for they choose me. Whoever believe in me, Jesus said, not everyone says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of my Father, but the one who do his will. So those I choose is the one who choose me. Those who I choose is the one who choose to follow me. Those who I choose, which means my choice, is their choice. It's willingly. So in Islam, no. In Islam here, and there we are talking about guidance, not the opposite. Here we are talking about the one who went in disbelief. Why they are in disbelief? Because Allah made them disbelievers, not shaitan. So Allah is shaitan. Why those people, they are hypocrite? Allah made them hypocrite. Why people lie? Because Allah made them lie. When you do fornication, is that a choice you do, or Allah forced you to do fornication?
It's a choice you make.
I'm asking you, when you do fornication, if somebody, I'm not trying to insult you, but I'm just conversation. If a human being do fornicate, do he choose to do fornication, or Allah force him to fornicate?
No, it's the sin in a man who forces him to do it.
It is Satan.
It's not God.
It is Satan, not God. Are you sure?
No, everybody has that sinful nature in them. So
no. This is not a question. Let's make it simple. Who is the one who tried to make you fornicate? Is it Allah or Shaitan?
Neither.
Neither?
It's not Allah, it's not Satan. Yeah, neither. It's the sinful nature of a human being which makes you do that.
But isn't it sin from Shaitan?
It is, yeah, sin is from Satan, of course.
Okay, is fornication sin in Islam?
Yes, of course it is sin.
Okay, so fornication is from Shaitan then, correct?
Fornication is from Satan, yes.
All right. But your prophet says no, it's from Allah. And read with me.
He does?
Your prophet says it is from Allah. Here we go, and this is Sahih Hadith.
Yeah, but our prophet also told the people
Don't
not
tell
to
me
write
also,
down anything.
a second ago you said to me it's from Shaitan and you agreed, and now this Hadith says, read carefully, read, I'm listening.
Yeah, you know, Sayyid, I have raised this in my mosque with
Can you read, my
my
friend?
sheikh here, and he told me...
My friend, don't tell me what... Read it first and tell me what sheikh... Go ahead.
Yeah, I know this one. I have raised this one with the sheikh, and what they told me
So why
was
you don't want to tell... Why you don't want to read
all,
it? Why you don't want to read it? Does it say...
Okay. Really, Allah has fixed the very portion of adultery which a man will indulge in, and which he of necessity must commit. The adultery of the eye is a lustful look, and the adultery of the tongue is a licentious speech. The heart desires and earns, which the part may not be put into effect.
All right. Now tell me what your sheikh said about it. Go ahead.
But he said that, you know, there are a lot of people who were against the Muslims who made all these type of hadith.
So now...
This is what he told me.
Okay, so now those are hadith made by the one who's against the Muslims.
Yes, well, mainly he said...
But who is the one who wrote the book? It's Sahih Muslim. The guy, his name is Muslim. He is the most highest scholar in Islam for hadith. This is very authentic hadith. And now you Muslim claiming that this hadith is written by the enemy of Allah, written by Christian Prince.
Yeah, no, not you, but this is
no, me. I am enemy of Allah. Allah is shaitan for me. I am his enemy. I announce it. I don't hide it. I'm not a coward. So you are saying to me that this is not what your prophet said. The sheikh, he told you that this is written by the enemy of Allah. So you Muslims are the enemy of Allah, because you said to me you are a Muslim Sunni. Every Muslim Sunni.
No, not all the hadiths. All these hadiths which are going against the
My
prophet.
friend, this is Sahih Muslim.
These are all
okay, okay. The Quran written by who?
Quran written by, you mean the physical book?
Yeah, the book. I mean, the Quran is coming from who? From Allah, right?
So Quran is coming from Allah Ta'ala.
All right. Is the Quran preserved, or the enemy of Allah, they put verses there too?
When you say Quran is preserved, what you mean the book, or you mean the
Quran? The Quran, the whole. I don't care about the book. The Quran, the recitation of the Quran, the verses of the Quran, whatever. The word of Allah, is it preserved or not?
Yeah, the word of Allah is eternal. That
okay.
Nobody can.
Does the Quran says is sin is a bad thing or a good thing?
Sin.
Is it a bad thing or a good thing?
No, sin is a bad thing in any religion. And
is
in
bad
Muslim
things
also, sin is a bad thing.
A bad things happen to you as a destiny from Allah or destiny from Shaitan?
No, bad things. No, I'm getting confused here. Sorry. let me just make this clear.
Okay, bad things is
happening
bad
to a
things
person.
as a destiny from Allah or destiny from shaitan.
Yeah, but you're talking about the bad things which I do or the bad things which happen to me?
Doesn't matter. Anything happen to you or you do, because bad things you do to others are bad things happen to others too. So I can go right now, kill somebody, he died. That's a bad thing for him. Maybe it's a good thing for me. That doesn't make any difference, for it's a bad thing happening. So bad things is a destiny made by Allah or made by shaitan?
Bad things is a destiny made by shaitan.
So why the Quran says bad things is from Allah?
It does?
Yeah.
It says that?
Oh
Which verse
yeah.
is that?
Oh yeah. All bad things is from Allah. Chapter
Seriously?
64, verse number 11.
Sorry, which one? Chapter 4?
Verse number 11.
11. No calamity befalls but with the leave of Allah, and whoever so believes in Allah, he guides his heart.
And the decision of Qadar. Qadar means destiny.
No calamity befalls but with the leave, decision. No, that's in the bracket.
Doesn't matter. This is destiny.
Do we
This
take that
is the
also?
destiny. No problem.
Can you put Muhammad Pictal if you don't mind?
Okay, Biktal, no problem. Here we go. We go to Biktal. Let us see Biktal. Here we go.
I feel he is more honest at least.
No problem. Here we
compared
go.
to the rest of the translations.
Okay, read it.
It's still the same. It didn't change yet. It's changing now. No calamity befalleth save by Allah's leave. Yeah. So they're talking about a calamity here. They're not talking about sin, is it?
You know, all those are bad. The bad things. But calamity here is musibah.
Yeah, any bad thing.
I asked you. Do you remember I asked you, is sin is bad thing? You said yes.
Yeah, but this is calamity is different from sin.
Okay,
sin
you see, you wanna say, I don't know how honest you are, but I will go with you. When somebody, I just showed you, the Prophet says when you do fornicate, Allah, he made decision for you to fornicate. When Adam, he commits sin, did he choose to commit sin against Allah, or it was Allah destiny, which is calamity? Do you hear me?
Yes, I'm just
okay.
contemplating on what you
said. So when Adam commits sin, Adam, focus with Adam commits sin.
Yes.
Did he commit sin?
Yes.
As a predestiny, calamity from Allah, which is a sin decided for him to do, or he chose to do sin against the will of Allah?
He chose to do the sin which.
Well, this is not what your prophet said. Your prophet, he says that Allah, he made Adam commit sin. And Adam and Moses, they have a debate. Moses, he says to Adam, because of you, we are out of heaven. Moses says to Adam says to Moses, are you blaming me for something written in my fate, in my destiny, 40 years before Allah, he created me? And this is the hadith, which is very authentic from Al-Bukhari. What say you?
Yeah, this is saying something totally different now. This is the opposite of what we've seen for the destiny.
This is Al-Bukhari. Are you going to tell me now this is written by the enemy of Allah too?
So Moses and Adam are arguing here, and Moses is telling Adam that you are the father who disappointed us and turned us out of paradise. And Adam said to him, oh Moses, Allah favored you and he talked to you and he gave you the Torah and he wrote the Torah for you with his own hand. Do you blame me for an action which Allah has written in my fate 40 years before my creation? So you mean to say that Allah has already decided that Adam will commit sin?
Yeah, this is what destiny. You don't do sin. It's Allah's decision. All the sin we do according to Islam, it's a predestiny, and we have to do the predestiny. And this is, as you see, Al-Bukhari. Are you going to say now this is written by the enemy of Allah too?
This is hard to believe.
It's hard to believe. It's stupid,
How can
actually.
It be? How can?
It's stupid because
How
simply,
can it be like this?
because simply, if this is true, then why Allah he want to kick Adam from heaven, and why we are out of heaven, and why we will punish to go to hell? If all our sin, it was a predestiny. Anyway, there's a video
but why does the Prophet
of Mufti
repeat
Meng.
that three times?
Listen. Did you watch the video of Mufti Meng?
Mufti Meng.
About destiny.
Regarding?
About destiny. You can search it and watch it. He said...
Oh, yeah, I've seen that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So a guy who is a thief, he been taken to the caliphate, and
Correct.
the caliphate, he says, today I'm going to punish you for what you did. So the thief, he says,
Yes.
why you want to punish me for something predestined for me to do? What's my fault? The caliphate, and Mufti Meng, he says, by the way, this is a good argument, which means he agree with it. The caliphate, he said to him, well, and he said the caliphate will outsmart him. He says, well, it was a predestined to me now to punish you. So everything we do is a predestiny. You steal, it's a predestiny. I predestiny for me to punish you. So Islam is a stupid religion. So why we will go to heaven or to hell If it's all is a predestiny. The one who will go to heaven is a predestiny. The one who will go to hell is a predestiny. So you believe, you don't believe, it doesn't matter. It's a predestiny. My friend, you believe in a fraud. This is a sick, stupid religion. And can you believe it that Musa is a prophet of God? And then this is after supposedly they went to heaven, according to Muhammad. And now they are arguing. So Musa, he spent his life, he do not know what destiny is. And now Adam is getting him busted. And then the Muslim, they say that Musa was a Muslim. How he was a Muslim? He believed in the original sin. Original sin is, as a Christian, we believe that because of Adam's sin, we are out of heaven. And because of our sin too. So Musa's here look like he's a Christian more than the Muslims because he believes in the original sin.
But Stevie, we also believe one thing in as Muslims, we believe one thing also, that if there is a hadith and if it is having a supporting evidence in the Quran, that's when we take that hadith seriously.
This is a false argument.
So,
because the hadith says you don't do mut'ah.
Is it?
No. The hadith says don't do mut'ah. The Quran says you do mut'ah. Which one you take?
We have to take the Quran.
But you take the hadith. Aren't you a Muslim Sunni?
Yes.
Okay, Muslim Sunni don't allow mut'ah no more because they say in the hadith the Prophet he forbid it.
Because it's obligated. It's abrogated.
No. Show me the verse in the Quran says it's abrogated. Go ahead.
There's no verse in the Quran. Again,
so you take the hadith over the Quran then. You are just fooling yourself, my friend. I like you. You're a nice man. But you are just trying to defend with no defense. You're just saying anything. Because either you take the Quran or you take the hadith. And everything in the hadith contradicts the Quran anyway because Muhammad is your God. It's not the Quran.
Yeah, this doesn't make...
If a child he die, where he go? If an infant he die?
If an infant he dies, he will... Again, if you look at the destiny, means it, what he was destined to do then in this case.
What? Okay.
He was destined for
people, they go
hell.
to hell and to heaven. Is that because of their sin or it's because of the destiny? Do I go to hell because of my sin or I go to hell because of my destiny?
No, as per this hadith, then it looks like as per your destiny.
Exactly.
If you're going as per.
And here there's a story of a child.
Quran,
listen, there's a child. He's an infant. He is a son of a Muslim family, born of a Muslim family. Even your Prophet said that every child is born as a Muslim. Correct?
Correct.
Okay. When Aisha and Muhammad they went to attend the funeral of this child who is a Muslim, Aisha she said, this baby will be a bird from the birds of paradise. This is what the normal people will say, and I will agree. Children, why they will go to hell? It doesn't make sense. They did not do anything. They don't understand anything. Muhammad he says no, it might be otherwise. Why? Because Allah, He created who go to paradise when they are in the backbone of their father, and He created who will go to the hell when they are in the backbone of their father. So it doesn't matter if you commit sin or not. So Muhammad is confirming that even the infant who never commit a sin, and even Aisha she said he has not reached the he commit no sin. Aisha she's saying this child he did not commit any sin. He did not even reach the age of somebody can commit sin, which means he's a baby infant. So Muhammad says Aisha per adventure. It might be otherwise, which means he might be a bird from the birds of hell. Because God, Allah, created for paradise who is fit for it while they were in their father backbone. And He created for hell those who they are will go to hell. So my friend, your religion is a fraud. It's against justice, which means it's against God. And now people will go to hell, not because they commit any sin. He will go, this is an infant. Just because this God, when He created him, He says, this baby go to hell. This baby go to heaven. This baby go. So when you and me, before we are created, before we come to existence, according to your false prophet, Allah He decide who will go to hell, who will go to heaven. So what the point of judgment day? What the point of religion anyway? What the point of God anyway? This guy is making fun of us. So He created me to go to hell. That's it. He decide before even I do anything, He go to hell. And this is an infant of a Muslim family. He's not even an infant of a Christian family. He commit no sin. He did not reach the age of sin. And now this God, according to Muhammad, He might send him to hell. Why? Because He decided before He created him. So my friend Abdul Mu'min, I invite you to leave Islam immediately. Are you really convinced with this? Abdul Mu'min, be honest with me.
Is this also mentioned in the Quran?
Well, you see, you Muslim, you take the Quran from Muhammad. Why you don't take what Muhammad said? In the Quran, I just showed you the verse. Anything happen to you is from Allah. Even the bad things is from Allah.
See, what you're saying makes sense here. I can understand what you're saying. You really have a point here. But when we discuss this inside our mosque, we raise these points with our sheikhs here, and they tell us that these are hadiths. You have to compare it with the Quran and see. But again, you showed me another point regarding the muta. So I'm confused now.
My friend, all of you Muslims, when you say I'm a Muslim, it means you believe in certain things, and one of them is called Al-Qadar, correct?
Sorry, what is that?
You believe in the pillars of Islam, you believe in the pillars of faith, you believe in those things, don't you?
Correct.
Okay, do you believe in Al-Qadar, which means destiny?
Al-Qadar.
Isn't the Quran in chapter of Al-Qamar, verse number 49, says everything we created by destiny?
Just 1 second, hold on, please. Charger. My phone is dying. Just 1 second. Just putting on the charger.
Well, your phone is dying and your faith is dying too. Just wait. You will leave Islam by the end of the day.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
No, my faith is strong.
Yeah, I can tell. You just said I'm confused.
Yeah, you confused me and left me now. So
No, you are confused not because of me.
I
You are
have to
confused
blame you
because
for
of
that.
Allah's words and His Prophet words. None of them make sense.
Okay, there I put charger and not charging. So yeah, so it doesn't make sense when we look at it like this. Yeah, I admit it doesn't make sense, because how can a child go to, how can an infant, it says like an infant here.
Do you believe by the will
Who
of
has
Allah?
not
Let
reached
me
the
make it
age.
simple for you. Do you believe because Allah allow you to believe, or because Allah give you freedom to believe? Do you need the permission from Allah to believe?
Do I believe if
Do
can you
you
repeat that
need the
once more?
permission from Allah to believe in Allah?
Yes, you do.
You need the permission to believe in Allah.
Unless you are, yeah, if not, it's mentioned in the Quran, no, that we for not everybody can believe in Allah. There are certain people where He's hardened their ears and hardened their hearts.
Okay, thank
and
you.
they cannot hear, or
Now
they
you
cannot
just answered
see.
yourself. You just said that Allah is the one who sealed their heart, sealed their eyes, sealed their hearing, correct?
Yeah, the ones who have disease in the heart.
No, hold on. Who is the one who makes somebody not to believe? Is Allah. How? He sealed their hearing, He sealed their eyes, He sealed their heart. Do you agree?
Yeah, because He's God, man. He knows what that person
Thank
is going
you.
to be. He
But
knows
that's mean, but it's my fault if
He knows the
Allah He
future,
sealed, hold
right?
on. If Allah sealed my heart, and now because my heart is sealed, I cannot believe, because I need the permission to believe.
Correct. Yeah. So you're destined to go to hell.
So
You're
it's not my
destined to
fault
come
then.
to the heaven.
Then it's not my fault. No, this is not about permission to go to heaven.
That's not your fault. He knows you. He knows you very well. So He's already destined you to go to hell.
That's
so
false.
That's where you're going.
That's false. If He know me, why He don't let
You mean to
me?
say you're
Hold
going to
on, hold on.
You mean to say you know you're going to
Hold
go to
on, my
heaven
friend, my
and God
friend.
is wrong?
He know me, He don't know me, that will not change anything. Let us say I have 10 kids. I know 2 or 3 of them, they are very bad. But I'm not going to seal their heart so they will not listen to me. I'm not going to put a cotton in their ears so they will not hear me. I'm not going to put folders over their eyes so they cannot see me. If I do that, that's mean I am doing it to them. They are not doing it to me. So when Allah is the one is sealing their heart, that is a destiny. Allah He sealed their eyes so they cannot see. Why they are blind? They cannot see because Allah He made them don't see. It's not because they choose to see or not.
Yeah, that's the difference, isn't it?
No,
That's the difference.
no, because
Yeah,
now,
see, for the
you
example you
see,
gave.
I mentioned to you that Jesus says, not everyone says to me, God will enter the kingdom of my Father, which means many of us will enter, but the one who do, who is going to be the one, the chosen one, from those who say God, is those who do His will. So He have a will, and we have to agree with His will, not to be forced to hear. I cannot even agree with His will, because Allah He sealed my eyes, He sealed my hearing, He sealed my heart, and now you are asking me to believe. That's stupid. I ask you.
See, you as a human being, you don't
I'm
know
a human
the future.
being. This is why you
But
should
God,
help
He
me,
knows
not
you from
the
before
opposite.
and after.
I am a human being, not God. So God should help me not to make it impossible for me. Now it's impossible, because what is left? He sealed my hearing, He sealed my heart, He sealed my eyes, and now asking me to believe?
Yeah, because you wouldn't believe anyway. That's
How
why.
you know? Leave me for myself.
Because you're the living
So
proof of it.
listen. You are
You are
saying you
living
will not
proof,
believe
Sidi.
anyway. So why He is seeing their heart? They will not believe anyway.
Okay, what is the chance?
Listen,
Okay, I have a question for you.
Let us say you are a bad person. Isn't it true that there is many bad people that repent and they become good people?
Correct.
All right. So how that will work in repentance?
Because Allah hasn't sealed their heart. He's given them a
What do
chance
you mean He
to
sealed the
become a
heart?
good
He
person.
is the one who sealed our heart. My friend,
Yeah,
even the criminals, this is a lie. This is a false statement. Even the criminals, they repent and they ask God for forgiveness. So when you say that God, He made them blind, and then He complained why they don't believe, and then we showed you that Allah is the one who misled them. I asked you, do you need the permission from Allah to believe? You said yes.
Yes.
Why I
That's
need the
true.
permission from Allah to believe?
It's His decision. He controls everything.
Exactly. So it's not your decision. It's a destiny.
It's not your decision at all.
Exactly. So you Muslim believe this.
He
is
knows who's
this
going
is
to go
why
to
the
heaven. He knows
child.
who's
This
going
is
to go
why
to
the
hell.
child. He is a baby. He will go to hell.
Yeah, because he knows that that child was destined for hell.
How you know that he is a child? He died. He died as a child. He did not grow to
Yeah,
commit
that's the
sin.
confusing part.
Are you saying to me you will punish somebody for no sin he commit? He died. He died as a baby.
Yeah, that is the confusing part for me, actually.
My friend,
The baby part.
don't you believe in justice?
I do.
Okay, is it justice that I will send a baby to hell for no sin he commit? And he is a Muslim baby?
Not just. No, it doesn't seem right.
Doesn't seem right. Islam doesn't seem right too. Nothing is right in this.
I need to take this up, and I will take this up and see what it is, because
why we don't do this, me and you? You said to me, my sheikh, my sheikh, my sheikh. I'm willing to stay with you for the coming few hours if you wish. If you can call your sheikh to join us, what do you think?
They don't encourage us to speak with any other Christians. Actually,
do you know why they don't encourage you?
People will.
Do you know why they don't encourage you? Because they are coward. They know they cannot refute. They will lose their career.
No, what they tell us is different. They tell us that that we are told that you have already corrupted your book. So if you've corrupted your book, then you.
I just showed you the Quran says. Okay, where the Quran says we corrupted our book? It's you Muslim who corrupt the book. If I ask you right now, what is the first chapter was given to Muhammad? What you will say?
I have no idea.
Isn't it the one it says to him?
I know that there is a.
Read.
There is an order of revelation and there's an order of.
Okay. So the angel he came to Muhammad. The first thing he said to him, read. Correct.
Correct.
Okay. What is the first chapter in the Quran now? Al-Fatiha. So who is the one who corrupt the book? You.
Yeah. This is not corrupt. No. This is the.
No. This is corrupt.
The
Quran says. Listen. The Quran says those who change the words from their location is corrupting the book. Read with me.
Which was that?
You see, this is why you should invite your sheikh so he can look so bad. For you don't look. I mean, for you are not a sheikh, so it's okay. But the Quran says those who change words from their location, they are corrupting the book. Here we go. Chapter 4, verse number 46. And the Muslims speaking here about the Quran speak about the Jews. What they do? They change the word from their location. Al-mawadi'ihi. Your translation, the one you choose from. Let's see, this is Biktal. Yeah, this is Biktal. Saying from their context, but in Arabic it says from their location. And what happened here?
Context.
One Jew, he put his finger over a verse. He did not change it even. He just put the finger over the verse about stoning to death in the Old Testament. Muhammad is accusing them that they change the words from their location, and that is a corruption. But he did not change the book, because later we see Muhammad swearing by the same book. He took an oath. So as you see, the one who changed words from their location, he is doing corruption according to the Quran. If you change the translator, this is bad. Let us go to different idiot, Hilali and Khan. You will see.
That's
here it says,
he adds too much of.
Among those who are Jews,
brackets. I call him the bracket man.
There are some who displace words from their right places. Do you see it? Displace. What they do? They displace words from their right places.
Among those who are the Jews, there are some who displace words from their right places.
Okay, so this is corruption. The one who changed words from their places is a corruption. This is what you Muslim did.
We hear your word, and
you change words, you change chapters, you change sentence, you change everything. As an example, if you go in the Quran, there's a verse in the Quran
this, I think
says
it's talking
today.
about the twisting of the verses.
What?
I think this is more to do with the twisting of verses. They are taking interpreting it in whatever would suit them. Like for example, the Quran verse, when you take it, you interpret it in a way, but a sheikh, they interpret it in a different way.
I'm not interrupting, my friend. I can show you the interpretation by Muslims. I'm not going to give interpretation of my own. If I give you my own interpretation, you would die laughing. Listen, the last thing Muhammad he said before he died, today I chosen for you Islam as a religion. Complete my favor upon you, according to Muhammad. Allah saying. Do you agree with this statement before he died? This day, I have perfected your religion. Completed my favor upon you, and have chosen for you Islam as your religion. This is the last statement Muhammad he said before he died. Do you agree with it?
Where is it mentioned before he died? It mentioned that before he died?
So it's not before he died?
This day I perfected your religion.
I'm asking you, this is
completed my favor
before he
upon
died,
you?
or is this long before he died?
This day those who have disbelieved have given up all hope of your religion. So fear them not, but fear me. This day I have perfected your religion for you, completed my favor. But this is Allah talking to Muhammad, no?
Exactly. But does it say today, this day? It says that this day.
Yes.
Okay, this day what happened?
This day I have perfected your religion for you.
Okay, so Islam is became perfect, right? Islam now completed. Islam as a religion, perfected. Everything they need to know about Islam is ready and done, correct?
Yeah, this is Allah's word to Muhammad at that
No
time.
problem. That make it even more horrible. So today Islam is perfect. Today Islam is completed. Today Islam is a chosen for you. Do we agree with it?
Yes.
But this verse can be true only if this is the last verse in the Quran.
CV, my phone might disconnect. I'm having a problem with my charger.
No problem.
Here.
You can listen listen to me later, and thank you for calling. I advise you to bring your sheikh to call me. We join you. I welcome him. I promise you I will be nice to him.
Definitely.
All right, but I want you to
Definitely.
listen to me after we finish.
I will do this.
Yeah, your phone is dying and your faith is dying, and soon you will leave Islam and you will see. But as you see here, you can hang up if you want. As you see, if this is really the last, can be true only if it's the last verse in the Quran. Somebody took it, put it here.
Yes.
For there's no way, because if this is true, that this verse is in the correct location, then all the chapters after this point is a fraud. For Islam is completed, and this is the chapter 5. This is the chapter 5, verse number 3. That's mean we have all the Quran. 99% of the Quran is a fraud. For Islam is perfect.
But as per the order of revelation, But what verse is this? What chapter is this as per the order of revelation?
I don't care. You see, you Muslims, who gave you the right to move a verse to this place which make no sense? If you Muslims, you claim that you preserved your book as your prophet said, how in the world the end of the movie became in the beginning? Who order you, who allow you to cut the movie from the end and put it in the beginning? This is a true. Like now I'm done. I say thank you guys for everybody. I hope today you have a good time. But I cannot say that in the first 5 minutes of I start, unless my video is 5 minutes. And then I stay after that for 3, 4 hours, 5 hours talking. When in the beginning I said thank you guys for listening and bye-bye. This is bye-bye. This is Muhammad saying bye-bye. This can be true only if he is dying. And this is the last revelation he received from his false God. Today, it's about timing, not this month. Today, this day. I did perfected your religions. Everything is perfect. Nothing is missing. And to make it even more horrible, completed. It's complete. Jesus, he said, it's completed in the cross. Not in the first day. In the cross. If we say it in the beginning, it doesn't make sense. In the cross, now he is crucified, and then he died. And before he died, he said, it's completed. Makes sense. This is a great proof that the Quran is a book of fabrication. It does not even exist. It's a collection of stories. We do not know who put them together. You Muslims have no authentic source. You don't have a single copy of the Quran. You don't have a single manuscript. There's one manuscript found in the University of in England. I forgot the name of the university. It was a gift from a Christian priest. The leather go back to the before the time of Muhammad, but what is written there is not this. Just one single manuscript, and the Muslims, they make a big noise about it. We have tens of thousands of manuscripts around the world in many languages, and yet the Muslim, they lie and they say we have no book. And then their Quran says confirming what is with them. And then we go to the Quran, we find the Quran is silly, is funny, is. So my friend Abdul Mu'min, I invite you to leave Islam immediately, for you might die today and your soul will be taken from you. And forgiveness is not a choice. Forgiveness after you die, there's no forgiveness. So this is a religion of a fraud. Everything there is contradiction. The Quran itself says, if this is a book made by other than Allah, you will find in it a lot of contradiction. So the Quran itself failed the test of Allah, which is a silly test, by the way, because I have many books, wrote myself, and have zero contradiction. Doesn't mean I'm God. It's a silly challenge. So I advise you to leave Islam immediately, for you might go to sleep and you don't wake up. And Jesus, the mighty Lord, will come. The Almighty God, he will come to you in the day of judgment, and he will say to you, did you speak to Christian Prince? Did he say to you, believe in me? Did you hang up and says no? What say you, Abdul Mu'min? Do you want to believe, Abdul Mu'min?
Yes, I'm here.
Do you want
Sorry,
to believe?
I'm having a problem with my charger. It's going on and off.
Oh, okay. Do you want to leave Islam, my friend?
Not today.
Not today. Tomorrow is good.
I have to check certain things with my sheikh over here, and definitely I'm going to speak with him and try to come to speak with you. But
Abdul Mu'min, just to show you how sure I am, just to show you how sure I am and how unbrave they are, and they knew they are fraud. Tell them this guy, he offer a respected channel. We can make you yourself a moderator between us. You as a Muslim, they can come to debate me, and you can switch the microphone between us. There's no time, crossfire. But just to cool it down in case things go out of control, I will make you a moderator. What do you say? I don't accept moderator, by the way, usually. I don't accept moderator because
I will check the people.
Yeah, so bring them.
I stay in.
Go ahead.
I stay in a country which, you know, it is very. I stay in Saudi Arabia, so it's a very.
No problem. I mean, you are not doing anything. You are asking them. Don't say anything in front of them. Just tell them, debate this guy, prove him wrong. And as long as you stay Saudi Arabia, that's mean they can bring somebody who speak Arabic. That will be even easier for me.
Okay.
All right. So tell them this guy is a challenging loud and clear that not a single sheikh dare to come and debate him. If they can make a victory, they will make a victory for Allah. Why they want to do it? If they refuse to do it, it's mean they knew that they have the weakness. They have false God, they have false prophet, they have false books, and they don't want to face truth, for the truth will defeat them.
No, definitely they will come. I will speak with them, and I
All
will try my
right,
best to convince them to come.
I will take your word for granted then that Mr. Abdul Mu'min soon he will invite his sheikhs, and he says definitely they will come. We heard him. So let us see how definitely work. I will give you a few days to come back to me. I go live always every like a day and two or something. So anytime Abdul Mu'min you can call me and tell me I have a sheikh with me. I will be happy to have them.
Inshallah.
All right. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for calling. You're a nice person.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Take care.
Thank you.
Let us pray for our friend Abdul Mu'min that he will see the truth and the truth will set him free. And let us pray that the sheikhs, they will accept to come. And if they have faith, there's no reason for them not to come. You see, as you see, we spoke all this time. We have nice conversation. We will do the same.
Thanks guys for watching. That was the end. I really think you have enjoyed. Let me know what you think about this Muslim. You notice how he was so he was a nice guy. The way he was talking to Christian Prince, he was not so dishonest. He did admit what he was supposed to admit, and sometimes you remember how he said he doesn't know about something when he didn't know, and that showed how he may be open-minded. So you let me know what you think about him and everything they talked about. You remember they talked about different topics. They started about the funny story about the flying carpet of Solomon in the Quran. And honestly, if that story was in the Bible, I think Muslims, they should maybe they would use it to say, you know, look how the Bible has been corrupted to the point you have this fairy tale story about the flying carpet. But that is in the Quran, and sometimes when Christian Prince is talking to Muslims, he may make them fall in a trap where he tells them a story, but he doesn't tell them that it's in the Quran, and they will be honest and say that is a false story. So he may tell them story like how maybe my grandfather told me that when he was still young, he used to have a flying carpet, and he did fly. You know, they will say that story is a fairy tale. That is impossible. There is no such a way you can have a flying carpet except in cartoon or in the movies. But in reality, you can't have a flying carpet. But after finding that it's in the Quran, then they will start to contradict themselves, saying, you see, you know, you need tafsirs, the scholars, what they say, and you have, I think you have so hard when Muslims, they see the problem in their scriptures, in their hadith, in their Quran. They will never accept how it's wrong, or maybe be honest and say, I'm gonna see what the scholar says. I'm gonna ask my teachers. I'm gonna look to this. A lot of them, they will start to expose themselves, to contradict themselves, because they have found that, you know, they have made Muhammad and the Allah and the Quran in the trouble. So that's why sometimes I think it's hard to say you can't be honest and Muslim at the same time. It's impossible. It's a mission impossible to be honest and a Muslim at the same time. And I think the reason why he says that is because honest Muslim is an ex-Muslim. You can't see all of those things Muhammad did and taught, and what is in the Quran, and then try to defend them. You have saw in this video a lot of things, how Muhammad he got the Quran from Shaitan, and he didn't know that it was Shaitan. And he was, of course, they say he was the prophet, but he couldn't know if the revelation he is getting is really from Allah or Shaitan. And of course, according to the hadith, Muhammad, he was possessed, demon possessed. We wonder what kind of prophet is he. And let me say that my favorite question in this whole video is when Christian Prince in the video, he asked this Muslim if Allah deceived people by making if Shaitan can I don't know the term he used, a clone. Yeah, I think they used the word clone. If Shaitan can clone himself and try to look like someone else, how do Muslims know that it was not Shaitan who looked like Jibril in the cave and he was giving those revelations to Muhammad? How do they know? And I think there is no way they can know that. And you guys know, according to Quran in chapter 4 verse 157, how it says they did not kill him nor crucify him. It was made to appear, which means Jesus was not crucified. It was made just to appear. If that is exactly what happened, even though that is not, and Allah waited 600 years and Allah deceived billions of Christians, how do Muslims are sure that when Muhammad was there in that cave, the one who was there was not someone who appeared to be like angel? Maybe he was not, even though according to hadith he never identified himself as an angel from Allah. It was a waraka who said that that is the same. After he heard the story, he said that that's the same story you appear to Musa. But how do Muslims are sure that Allah has not deceived them, for them to think that he gave the revelation to Muhammad? Maybe he was made to appear as if he was receiving the revelation, rather it was Shaitan. How are they sure? And why do they have to trust Allah who deceived the people and waited 600 years after the fact and say that it was meant to appear? How do they know they are not being deceived too? Maybe Allah will wait and maybe 2,000 years to reveal that. How do they know that? I think they don't. So you let me know what you think about that too, and of course you let me know what do you think about that predestiny thing, which is not there for Muslims, because everything will happen is it's all about Allah's wills, according to some Quran verses, like in chapter 81 verse 21 it says, but it says in verse 28, for whoever of you who would go straight, but you shall not, unless God wills, the Lord of all beings. So this shows how even to choose to go in the straight of Allah, you can't will to do that. You can't will to be a Muslim unless Allah wills for you to will that, which shows how there is no such a free will, because every will is based on Allah's will. So Allah wills for people for what they will. They will never will what Allah doesn't will. Everything is based on Allah's will, which means if you choose to be if you will to be a transgender, for instance, if you will to be a transgender, according to this verse, that's the will Allah wills for you to will, because this verse is saying, but you shall not, unless God will. So if you wish to be an atheist, that means that's not your will. That's not your free will, that's Allah's will. Allah wills for you to will to be atheist. So of course this demonstrates how this Islam have no such a free will. Everything is predestined, as there are many verses in the Quran which shows how Allah he created people for hell. Just for that, Allah will never judge for people what they will do or what they have done. They will go to hell or paradise based on what Allah has prepared them for them to do. For instance, you know that hadith about a baby dying, and Aisha thought that the baby will go to heaven because she was a bird of Aisha was saying that the baby is a bird in paradise because he died young, and he died young to the point he couldn't commit a sin. And Muhammad said, Aisha, per adventure, it might be otherwise, because Allah created heaven for those who are fit for it, while they were still in their father's loins, and he created those who are fit for it while they were still in their father's loins. So that means these Muslims who are practicing Islam, praying five times a day, going to Mecca to kiss the black stone, reciting the Quran, learning Arabic to see if they can recite it as Arabs, converting people to Islam, making those dawahs to deceive people. Just because they are doing that, it doesn't mean they will go to heaven. If Allah wills them, because if Allah has prepared for them to go to heaven, they will go there. But if He has prepared for them to go to hell, they will go to hell. Not just because they have done evil things. It doesn't matter what they have done for Allah. It doesn't matter what they have done for Islam. As long as Allah wills them to go to hell, they will go to hell. So that shows how Allah is not just, and there is no such a free will in Islam. So you let me know what you think about all of that, and what you think about this Muslim. You saw how he sounded as a good person. This debate was a long time ago. I think maybe if he has opened his heart, he has found Jesus already. And if that's exactly what happened, that would be a good news. So I think we should pray for Muslims, guys, for Muslims to be open-minded and open their hearts and find the truth. As Jesus, he said, all who seeks will find, and of course, everyone who seeks for him, they will find him. And Jesus is the truth. Jesus is the good shepherd. I think everybody needs Jesus because he is the truth. Everyone who wants the truth, he will find Jesus, and he will never regret to know Jesus. So thanks, guys. You let me know what do you think in the comment section. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Check in the description 3 official YouTube channels of Christian Prince himself. Share this video, whatever you want. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Let me know if you think I can make some changes in this kind of videos. Let me know if you think there is some changes I can make. I can try to fix some of the issues maybe you are finding in this kind of videos. So thanks, guys, again. I hope you're doing great. So take care, and God bless you all.